Hey guys, my YouTube channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to thank everyone for their support of myself and my channel so far, and thank you for helping me reach this milestone. It may seem small compared to others, but it's a massive milestone for me. So, as promised, here is my 1k subscribers Q&A special. So question 1 is from Lord Bite Me Man. They ask, after running a horror channel as long as you have, do the stories still scare you? Some of them still do. I watch a lot of horror films, I read a lot of scary stories and creepypastas, but I think the most scary ones for me are the real life kind of situation ones that could actually have happened. Like, I really enjoy the pizza deliveries, the college stories, the Home Alone stories. They are probably the most scary for me because they could actually happen, and there's been many times that I have been home alone and heard creepy noises, not knowing what it is, and honestly, there have been times I've locked myself in my room because I've been that creeped out, but I've still listened to creepy stories while I've been home alone locked in my room. So it's maybe partially my fault for that too. Also, the creepy Craigslist and the stalker stories also still scare me a little bit. Over here we have Gumtree. It's like our version of Craigslist, and there are some creeps on it. There have been times where I've messaged people in response to their ad, and it's just, they've been really creepy. And the stalker ones, I suppose most people at some point in their life will have some experience with stalkers, either having one or knowing someone with one, and that's really scary. Being a female YouTuber and narrator of horror stories, I receive some creepy messages, sometimes comments from time to time, but I just tend to ignore them unless they're really, really creepy. This next question is from Scary Stuff Ding, and he asks, are you single? If so, do you want to go eat food with me? I don't know if you're being serious or not with this question, but myself and Scary Stuff Ding message from time to time. We're quite friendly, and we have done a narration together for his channel, but I'm not single. But if you still want to go for food or a drink or anything, I'm always happy to go. Okay, this next question is from Mr. Awesome. He says, do you ever edit the stories in the videos so you and others comprehend? I change the wording a little tiny bit if it needs done, because a lot of the stories that I read are American English, so their wording or phrases don't really match my accent. In Ireland and Northern Ireland, we have some of our own phrases that we use. Even some of the way American English pronounce their words are different from ours, and it's difficult for me to do that in my accent, which I know on some of my videos people have commented on how I should pronounce words, but I honestly do try my best, but it doesn't work with my accent. Some stories are translated from another language into English, so the translation is not always 100%. So in that case, yes, I would edit the story so that it makes proper English and makes sense. But I try my best to stay true to the story and the writer's intention and views in the stories. I hope that answers your question. This next question is from 3D Demon. They ask, who is your favourite music artist or group, and what is your favourite song? Is your icon actually you? I can't really say that I have one favourite band. I couldn't really pick one band to be my favourite, but if I had to pick, I would have to say at the moment my favourite band is Black Veil Brides. I listen to all kinds of music, from Metallica, Guns N' Roses, The Blackfield Brides, The Used, My Chemical Romance, and there are a couple of chart poppy songs that I like, but I mostly listen to like more rocky, heavy metal bands and songs. And saying that, my favourite song has always been, from the moment I heard it, History by Funeral for a Friend. I don't know what it is about the song, it's just if I'm in a bad mood or I'm feeling down, that song somehow lifts me up. It's a song that I would always listen to as a pick-me-up. The next two questions come from Alfredo Sauce. They ask, do you love Danger Doland, and is your favourite artist Ariana Grande? I think these are more joke questions. If any of you guys follow me on Instagram, you will probably notice that Danger Dolan gives me a lot of support on there. He'll like all my posts and share my video posts. But no, I am not in love with Danger Dolan. And Ariana Grande is not my favourite artist, although I do like some of the songs that she does, but she's not my favourite. The next question is from Brad Smith, and it's a question I get a lot. He asks, where are you from? I'm from a village in Northern Ireland. I actually live way out in the countryside, surrounded by fields and farms, and actually if the view from my back garden is into a forest, which I loved exploring when I was younger. Like any village, small town or even city, there are a lot of ghost stories about where I live and a lot of folklore and myths. And I actually intend of doing maybe a couple of videos or even a series of where I maybe go into the forest near me and do some ghost hunting, or there are a lot of abandoned farm worker houses where I live. So I'd love to do a video of that to show you guys a little bit of where I live. I live quite near the border of Northern Ireland and Ireland, so I plan on exploring both places. There's actually this abandoned holiday village that is one of my favourite abandoned buildings to go to, and it's quite creepy and scary, so I would love to show you guys that place also. I know some of my listeners and subscribers are from Ireland or Northern Ireland, so if you guys have any suggestions on abandoned buildings, creepy forest, anything like that that you would like to see me explore, then I'm open to any suggestions that you guys have. The next question is from Joe Halsman. They ask, have you ever made a video but were too nervous to upload it due to fear of judgment? There have been many videos that I've been afraid to upload. Definitely at the beginning of me narrating stories, I was really nervous on how people would perceive me, if they liked my accent or not, if they liked the stories I chose to narrate, if they could understand what I was saying, because I know I have quite a thick accent and Northern Irish people tend to talk quite quickly, so we're a little difficult to understand. With more recent videos, I think it has to be my Valentine's Day special. The second story on that video was quite uncomfortable to read at times and was really cringeworthy, and I wasn't too sure on whether you guys would like it or not, but anyone that commented on that video seemed to really love the second story. And also this Q&A video I was quite nervous to do and upload because I wasn't too sure on what questions you guys would ask me, but no one has asked me any ridiculous or cringy questions, so it's not been too bad while actually recording it. This next question is from Lord Bite Me Man Again. They ask, what do you do when you're not making videos, i.e. hobbies and occupation? I work as the office manager for a company that specialises in video platforms and editing videos, adding special effects to videos. It's very interesting and I've been able to meet a lot of amazing people through my work. Last year my company took part in the Icons Festival in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I actually got to meet the producer of The Matrix and the Harry Potter films. Myself, the CEO of the company, and one of our designers ended up going to a jazz bar and having drinks with the producer of The Matrix and the Harry Potter films. So that was a pretty interesting night. I also got to meet Public Enemy, which I'm a little afraid to admit, but I became a massive fangirl when I saw them and was too scared to ask them for a photograph. But when I'm not fangirling out or working, I just like to hang out with my boyfriend and my friends, and I'm quite into my cars, despite being a girl. So I would go to a lot of car shows and exhibits, and also go to drifting events. I don't know if you guys have it where you are, but the closest thing I can think of is American NASCAR. That is the most similar thing that I can think of. I know drifting is very popular in Japan, and some of the best drifters come from Japan. Other than that, I guess I'm just pretty normal. I go to the cinema, hang out with friends, enjoy having lazy days, just sitting in the house, watching TV, watching YouTube videos, just like anyone else would do. This next question I also get a lot. It says, what program do you use to edit your videos? I actually use the recorder on my iPhone to record the stories, and then I email that to myself and download it, obviously, and then I edit the videos on iMovie. On a MacBook, that can be described as prehistoric and appears to be about to just crash and die on me completely, but I am saving to get a new, better laptop so that I can create more interesting and better videos for you guys to watch. That's all the questions that you guys send me in, but if you guys have any other questions or you would like me to elaborate more on the questions that have been asked for this video, feel free to comment them under this video or message me on any of my social media. All of the links can be found in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you got to find out a little bit more about myself. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or have any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.